King Midas was a very rich man. He loved his gold, but he was also a very nice person. One day, the god Dionysus came and gave him a wish. King Midas loved his treasure and wanted more. I wish everything I touch turns to gold, he said. Dionysus made his wish come true. Midas was very happy. His heart was beating very fast with joy. He touched the rose bush. It grew with golden flowers. Each petal was shining in the sunlight. Afterward, he picked up a stone and it turned to a gold, and the surface was shining with a bright golden color. The world around him became a bright and shiny place, full of golden treasure and fancy decoration showing his new power. His joy didn't last long, as his gift became a problem. One day Midas was very hungry, but his food turned to gold shiny in his hands, but not something he could eat. He couldn't eat the hard metal, no matter how hungry he was. Even water turned to gold on his lips, leaving him thirsty. His heart sank and was very disappointed. He realized his mistake. Midas was very sad because everything he touched turned to gold, even his dear daughter. He felt very sorry and begged Dionysus to take away from bad magic. Dionysus also felt sorry for Midas and agreed to remove the magic. Midas washed his hands in the river and the magic is gone. So kids, Midas learned his lesson on being greedy. Today's video about the little seed. Once upon a time, a small seed planted in the earth. It began to wonder why I'm here. The sun replied, "You're here to grow and flourish." But the seed wanted more answers. Again, he asked to the rain, "Why am I here?" The rain answers, "You are here to drinking my water and nourish your roots." Still curious, again the seed asked to the wind, "Why am I here?" The wind whispered, "You are here to sway in my breath and find your strength." One day the wise old tree came by. "Little one," it said, "you are here to grow into a beautiful flower, to bloom and share the beauty with the world." The seed realized that his purpose is to bring joy and beauty to others. Just like the seed, we all have a purpose. It's not about only us. It's about sharing our gift or bringing happiness to the world. We all are connected and part of something greater. So kids, what will you grow into? If you are a young adventurer, this story might just save you from a trouble. Once upon a time, there was a young shepherd boy who took his sheep to graze on a hill every day. One day he was feeling super bored, so he shouted, "Wolf, wolf," even though there was no wolf in sight. The villagers rushed to his aid, only to find no wolf and a mischievous boy laughing at his own joke. The villagers scolded him, "Don't do this again. It's not funny and it's dangerous." But did he listen? No. A few days later, he played the same trick again, and the villagers fell for it again. They warned him, "If you lie again, we won't believe you." But then disaster struck. A real wolf showed up, and the boy shouted, "Wolf, wolf." But the villagers didn't believe him this time. They thought he was just playing another trick, and that's when the wolf attacked the sheep. So remember kids, if you lie, people won't believe you, even when you are telling the truth. Always be honest and kind. You can save your family and friends from a trouble. Dear kids, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more fun stories. Bye-bye. Gather around. Let's go on a farm adventure. What animal goes cluck cluck? Can you answer? That's right, a hen. Now imagine you are on a farm and you see a happy hen named Henrietta. She has a soft feathers and warm wings. Henrietta loves her little chickens. How many chickens do you think she has? Let me answer. So, Henrietta has 5 adorable chickens. Now let's begin to the story. One day Henrietta says, "Chickens, stay close. Let's go find some tasty bugs and seeds." But oh no, a strong wind blows and the chickens get separated from Henrietta. What do you think Henrietta should do? Henrietta calls out, "Cluck, cluck, where are my little chickens?" The chickens hear her and crib. "We are over here, mommy." Henrietta finds them and hugs them tightly. "I'm so glad we are together again." So kids, moral of the story, family is important and love keeps us together. Hey little kids, ready for an adventure? Kids, can you imagine someone knocks your door? Who could it be? Would you open the door for a stranger with a big smile? A friend you haven't seen in a while? Or someone who says they are your mom or dad but sounds different? Think carefully and answer me in the comments. Now let's hear a story about 7 little goats. In a small village, people told a story about a bad animal with shiny eyes. They called it the Shadow Stalker. So one evening, a mother goat left her 7 little goats at home. "Be careful, kids," she said. "Don't open the door for anyone except me." As night fell, a naughty wolf came to the door. "Open up, little goats, I am your mother." But the goats said, "No, you are not our mother. Your voice is rough and scary." The wolf tried again, wearing a costume and changing its voice, but the goats were too smart. Finally, the real mother goat returned and the wolf ran away. The mother goat was proud and said, "You are safe because you listened to me and used your brains." From that day on, people wondered, was the wolf really the shadow stalker or just a fake? The mystery remained unsolved. But one thing was sure, 7 little goats stayed safe. So kids, moral of the story, always listen to your parents, be clever and never trust strangers. Kids, learn the lesson and be safe. Bye-bye.